Paprika. How are you? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Welcome to Just Wing It with Blake and Jamie. Just waiting on Blake. And there he is. Hi,
I'm here.
Blake.
I made it. I'm sorry. I was trying to finish up dinner. I'm all running all over the place like crazy.
Well,
I'm here though. What's up? What's up? What's up?
so what did you eat for dinner?
I had hamburger helper and mashed potatoes. It was delicious.
Yeah, I had cheeseburger and salad and potato and cheese soup and cookies.
Dang, you
With
really loaded up tonight, huh?
yeah, well, the lady who does the food, uh, I'm like her best buddy, so she gives me extra food too.
Oh, really?
She had a whole thing of hot dogs that that she didn't put out, and so she gave me some of the hot dogs. So I'll have that for dinner for the next couple nights.
Well, good. That sounds exciting. I like uh as long as you give me something sweet, like you got the chocolate chip cookie, keep up with that at the end. I gotta end with something sweet in my mouth, always, always. I had a fruit roll up too. That was also for dinner.
Hi, Prince. How are you? Thanks for coming in.
Oh, that's Michael Jackson. My bad.
What did you guys eat for dinner? Hi, Ken. Thanks for coming in.
Chat, 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 chat. Chitty chat. Chatty chat, chat, chat. Prince Daniel. What's up, playa? Hello, Paprika. Hello, Ken. How are we? You said your next place of work is gonna be right home, right by the house, isn't it? Right up the
Yep,
road, huh?
2.5 hours away.
Yeah. Are you gonna drive home every night, or are you gonna just stay at a hotel?
No, I'll stay at a hotel. I'm not driving 2 hours away or 2.5 hours every day. Well,
I
that
hear
would be
you.
a 5 hour round trip. So
I know
that's
some people that do it.
no. I'll stay in the hotel and I'll probably go home almost every weekend.
Hey, you could
I
watch
live.
a program, like you could listen to a program for that drive, pretty much. There's some 2-hour programs that you can listen to.
Yeah. Hi, Lily. Thanks for coming in. Prince had leftover hamburger helper too. He had a hamburger
How
helper.
about that? Mine wasn't leftover. Mine was homemade today. So,
Tomato,
I don't.
tomato.
Do you guys have problems with FedEx?
Not FedEx, but we've been having problems with the mail because of the palmetto issue thingy with the strike or something with palmetto, and all of our mail goes to palmetto.
Ugh.
So you've been having issues with FedEx?
Well, it's just taking longer than it should, I feel. I don't know.
I was I was running late today, you guys, because I met this wonderful family that are here because their house got ruined, and so they're here in the hotel until they can, obviously get it fixed. And they are the sweetest people. And so I had a good time talking with them, and I'm like, oh, I gotta go. So I had to run up here and hurry up and get on the podcast.
Well, I mowed my yard before I came to the house, or I mean, before I had eaten dinner, so I was like rushing to finish eating after I. It's just I've been fast today. Waiting on a package to come in so I can finish some. Excuse me, some Christmas lights for a customer that I have, and I've been working on her for a couple days, but it still isn't here.
Hmm. Yeah, Ken says FedEx is awful. I haven't had a problem with FedEx. It was more like the mail, but I don't know. Ken gets my
I
mail, so he
I
knows
paid a
more than
hundred
I do.
dollars. I paid a hundred
Oh
dollars
wow,
for shipping, 2 day shipping, and it's
a
like
hundred dollars for shipping? Are you crazy?
for 2 day shipping, yeah.
Oh my
I mean,
goodness.
I didn't pay for it. The customer did. She wanted it as
Oh,
fast as she could get it. So I was like,
oh.
well, we could do 2 day shipping for 100, or you can do 1 day shipping for more than the price of the stuff. It cost it
Hey,
cost we could have done next day shipping for the same cost practically of what the should have paid double for the same thing.
wow.
But yeah.
Hi, Alyssa. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. So, what did you guys eat? Prince had leftover hamburger helper like Blake.
Well, that's good stuff. Excuse me.
But so yeah, anyway, the one guy that the father he actually works at one of the hospitals that got evacuated, and
Hmm.
so he may be coming up to my hospital and working for a little bit because we're bringing some of the staff up to my hospital that got
Oh,
because
really?
that yeah, because that hospital's closed down right now, so he may be coming up. So and
Did they
they're
say how long the hurricane uh like they were gonna have, I don't know, aftermath of it?
Um, this hospital probably won't open for at least 2 months, and who knows if they'll be longer.
Wow.
But yeah, they're the
They
fam.
can practically change the landscape sometimes if they're big enough. That's crazy. Like,
Yeah,
imagine just Florida turning into it gets cut in half and what turns into an island.
yeah. So yeah,
Mm,
I'm meeting nice people at the hospital and at this hotel, and a lot of people because of the hurricane are here. It's been pretty full because of that.
yeah. I for some circumstances that are unpreventable and rather distasteful, it keeps you together, I guess.
Yeah, I'm doing well, Prince Daniel. Thank you for asking. I hope you are as well. Um, So today we are going to review from Dusk Till Dawn,
Weird
which is a
freaking movie.
Quentin
Absolutely.
Tarantino movie.
Well, he's just in it. It's not his movie, really. I mean, he helped, but I mean, it's just
I give it a one
what a
and a
total.
half
Oh,
out of
I'm
four.
not too far from you. I'm not too far from you because number one, Quentin's character is so just. I want to punch him in the face. I hate it that he even took that role. I cannot stand the guy in every way. And then whenever he died, I was like, yes. I was so
Oh,
happy that he got killed. I can't stand
uh-huh.
it. This is hands down the worst George Clooney movie ever that
Hmm.
I've seen. At least I just thought he was real chasing a bag. He was just trying to get a paycheck. It wasn't even that he seemed very interested in doing this movie.
Yeah,
Uh,
it was awful. Ken says he was a co-writer.
uh, the movie came out, I believe it was 96. Yeah, that sounds right. We'll look up the IMDb page here in a minute.
IDD, thanks for coming in.
But I mean the movie just the beginning it grips you really hard because they you don't know anything about the characters, and I feel like that beginning portion that was totally something that Quentin wrote. I feel that knowing he was the co-writer in this, he that opening scene where he has that shootout in that gas station and just the intensity, the anxiety that builds up in that scene, that's totally Quentin. But I feel like this wasn't his dialogue though. I don't know. Totally left field. This movie takes a total shock halfway through, and you're like, "What the heck is going on?"
Yeah,
Like,
and
oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Eh, I mean, but I personally, I loved the opening scene because it, to me, that was the most Quentin Tarantino-esque part of the film was the gas station with the cop, and you know, that just seemed like something Quentin wrote.
yeah. Alyssa says it was just too slow in my opinion, and then Ken says this was also Selma Hayek's first movie as well. Um, yeah, I what I didn't like is like it took way too long to even get to the vampire part. The whole point of
Right,
the movie.
and then exactly the we got to know our characters way too long, and there was so much about this character that I hated. It just made it to where I didn't like him even more and even more and even more.
And
And
and the other part I didn't like is that um the family, the dad and the brother died of the girl, and
yeah,
then okay, fine, if you're gonna kill them off, and then she asked George Clooney, "Oh, do you need company?" And he's like, "You don't want to go where I'm going or whatever." So you're gonna leave a young female in Mexico by herself and just to take off by herself? I mean, you're the one who got her family killed because you kept them hostage and brought them to this place. They got killed because of you, and then you're gonna leave her alone?
see, and this part, that part that you're talking about, all of that, I don't feel like that's anything Quentin wrote. That's nothing he did. That's nothing he wanted to do because that just doesn't sound like something he would do. I mean,
Yeah,
leave. The way this movie ended was abrupt. It took way too long to get to the point, and when it finally did, it was distasteful. It was not good at all. I hated it. I just the way that it turned into a zombie movie, like, or I mean, I'm sorry, vampire movie. I was not ready for it. I didn't read anything about it. All I knew was Quentin Tarantino was in it, and I wanted to watch it. And then I saw it. I was like, holy cow, this is not the movie for
yeah.
me. Mm-mm.
Prince is asking, this is the same Quentin who directed Jackie Brown classic film?
Yes, yes, he's
Okay.
done Jackie Brown, Reservoir Dogs, uh, Pulp Fiction, Hateful Eight, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Inglorious Bastards. He's done a lot of good film.
Hi,
True
Kenny. Thanks for
Romance. If
coming
you haven't
in.
seen True Romance, you need to. I love that movie so much.
I've never even heard of that one.
So that movie is written by Quentin Tarantino, but it's directed by Tony Scott, the guy who directed Top Gun. I mean, he's done a couple movies, but his biggest one's probably Top Gun. uh, I love that movie. That's one of my favorites. That's me and my fiance's movie. That's our
Which
little
one is
thing.
it? True
It's called
Romance?
True Romance. Yes, I love it. You got to see it. It's got Christian Slater in it.
Oh, I do
But
like him.
I did want to shout out to the cast that was in this movie. I mean, it had a really all-star cast. We had Cheech Marin, Danny Trejo, uh, what's his name? The dad. What's his name? Come on, help me. Harvey Keitel. That's
Oh,
his name. Harvey
oh,
Keitel and George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino. Those are all-star names. You're talking about billionaire, like that's $1 billion worth of net worth right there alone.
Ken says my favorite character was the bartender Danny Trejo. So what was your
Yeah.
favorite scene?
The opening scene at the gas station, you know, that was it gripped me, it kept me in the movie, and then by the end of the movie, I was disappointed.
I think
The
my
bet
favorite.
the best of that movie was the rise up, and then it totally goes. It just
Yeah,
was, yeah, it was. I didn't like it at all the way it changed. It got real Hollywood. It looked like some amateur directing for a horror film. It just was not good at all. I didn't like it.
I didn't either. But my favorite scene would probably be when they're trying to cross the border and the son wants to try to get help, and the dad's like saying pretty much, no, we're gonna listen to
Yeah.
him, we're gonna get across the border, and then and it ended up
Uh,
working out, and that's when George Clooney's like, okay, you guys are, they're like friends now or whatever. Well, not friends, but you know what I mean. Like he
if
wasn't
it
gonna kill him.
if it wasn't the scene where uh um like the opening scene with the cop getting killed, it was probably the one where he actually ends up killing his brother. I mean,
Yeah, that too.
that was the best part because I just
Cause
hated Quentin Tarantino's movie part, like his character in this.
yeah, I
He was a
creep,
creep, sadistic,
murderer.
sexually deranged rapist. Like he was
Yeah,
just a terrible person, a
yeah.
character that I wouldn't even consider playing. But on the other hand, I mean, we're talking about a really crazy dude. Unless this is the most distasteful thing that Quentin did by far. I love the
Yeah,
guy and all his films so much, but come on, man,
yeah.
could have done better. Could have said
Hi,
no to this one.
hi, Simple. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. How are you doing?
He doesn't claim this movie, by the way. He likes to say that that's not my movie.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Okay, what's the IMDb? Is there anything good?
I'm gonna pull it up right now. One second.
Yeah, I'd give it a 1.5. I did not like it.
I'm gonna go
If they
two and a half.
if they would have at least have let the family live, I
Probably would
would
have
have.
given it a two.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a cult classic, and people love this film for some reason. I don't understand.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I'm not there on that page with them. Hold on, I needed to put a hoodie on. It's getting a little chilly.
I'm
Excuse
doing
me.
great. I'm doing
Oh,
great, Simple Meals.
and
Thank
last
you.
night, hey, last night. I know the Cowboys are sucking it up right now, but last night, how about my Celtics pulled off the big win, put up 29 three-pointers in a game. They tied the record for most three-pointers in a game by an entire team. 29 three-pointers is insane. That is insane. We shot the
Wait,
ball at 3 point 60 times.
wait a minute. Is
That's
this basketball?
Yes, basketball.
Oh, okay.
It was opening night. The Celtics beat out number two. This is the team that is considered the second best team in the NBA right now by most analytics. The New York Knicks versus this Boston Celtics. And the Boston Celtics destroyed them. They killed them. 132 to 109. This isn't even something that we should be talking about as far as who is one and two. It's the Celtics and then everybody else. The Celtics are on top of the NBA world right now. We are padding the stats on this dynasty right now, looking for the second chip in 2 years. I'm so excited. It's Boston Celtics basketball is back. Cowboys football sucks, so I'm thankful for my Boston Celtics to keep me alive while the heart and soul of my life is crushed. But I'm super
Uh,
proud of this team. Everybody's stuck together. We didn't have a single big piece move. Everything about this team is ready for another chip, all the way down to our eighth man. The bench could be a starting team in a low end on the low end. Like this team is so good that I can't even express it. I'm super proud of these guys, and let's go hang banner 19 this year. Go Boston! All right, that's my little
he's
sports
very
pitch, real quick.
passionate today.
That's right. Can I get an amen?
Amen. Just for you.
I love it. Okay, IMDb page. The
Kenta,
girl was Juliette Lewis. I've never even heard of her.
I haven't either. Ken says a ton of actors and actresses got them a first start in this movie.
That's what they said. John Hawkes. He was in what's it called? The guy that was at the liquor store, the gas station attendant. He was in Hardball,
Hmm, I
that
haven't heard
movie
that one.
with Keanu. Oh my goodness! Then we have to do Hardball someday. The the that movie. Oh my goodness! People, I don't want to give it up because I'm not going to, but oh, we need to do Hardball. That's such a good movie. Anyway, let's go. So we got bank robbers that kidnap a family and they take them to a bar that happens to inhabit vampires and they fight them and half of the people die and the end. That's the story basically. uh Trivia. Let's see. Uh
Well, he's looking at that simple. What did you eat tonight? I always enjoy listening to what you cook.
okay. I got a couple. None of these are really that good. I'm just gonna give you one of them. Green blood was used for the vampires to get the movie past the censors. So like it probably would have gotten a like a adult rating or something like that, or gore, something
Oh,
something. But that's back in the day. Now they don't even care about stuff like that.
hmm. Ooh, yeah, chicken wings and fries, Ken. Yum.
If you look closely, when Cheech Marin is playing the customs agent, his name badge says Oscar Marin, the name of Cheech Marin's real life father, an LAPD officer.
Hmm.
That's pretty cool. The name of the movie is taken from the signs found on drive-ins. These signs indicate the length of the shows, which ran from dusk till dawn. The movie is full of references to midnight movies and films which were often intended for teenagers to watch late at night from their cars.
Hmm.
That's, I guess I could understand that. That's kind of, I could get that vibe from this. This is kind of a movie. Oh, this is cool. Big Kahuna Burger. Shout out to Pulp Fiction. Um, when Seth brings burgers into the hotel, it says Big Kahuna Burger logo on the side of the bag. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. So he's homaging his own movie.
Huh.
George Clooney was paid $250,000 for appearing in the film. How about
That's
that?
it?
That's it. That is it. $250,000.
And that's a major role, and he's a major actor.
I know. That's crazy. There's a lot of stuff that he improved a lot of stuff. Um,
Hmm. Wow, they got him.
this was. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say they got him really cheap. Holy crap.
This was Quentin Tarantino's first paid writing gig. He wrote the script for $1,500, although was helped by John Carpenter. So yeah, it's not really his movie, but it is his movie. and that just ugh, it's terrible. Couldn't stand that guy. Some of the body parts were from other films by Quentin Tarantino. That's
Hmm.
weird.
Well, we used the props, I guess.
Mm, fair. Uh, the Titty Twister bar was built in a desert in California. Tom Savini's vampire makeup took 3 hours to apply. Wow, that's pretty crazy. There's a band called Ramenstein. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen, hold on 1 second. Big news, breaking news.
Uh-oh. Prince, yeah, it was interesting, but it wasn't very good. I didn't like it. Hi, Tamika. Thanks for coming. I guess Blake
Did
has
a
some
box just
breaking
come?
news. Oh, he's got breaking news, you guys.
Somebody came. They said it was just delivered. Oh goodness, hold on. Sorry guys, excuse me. It said my package got delivered, but it didn't. This is not good.
So, what did you eat tonight, Tamika, while he's looking at that?
Guys, I will be right back. Excuse me for just a second. I will be right back.
Okay, while he's doing that, let's. Oh, he totally disappeared. Um, let's figure out the next week's movie. What do you guys want to watch? Since it's still October, do you want to keep on the Halloween scary movie type stuff? I just was asking what you ate tonight, Tamika. And what movie do you guys want to watch next week? We can keep with the scary theme since it's October. We have, I mean, we could the movie the movie Halloween, Ken. Which one? What is that one about? Baked chicken and mashed potatoes with a bottle of water. Yum. That sounds good. I like baked chicken, especially with this like the skin on it, not the um breast, chicken breast. I mean, that's fine too. But Monster House, Alyssa says, Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, that one's actually a good one, Prince. And I haven't seen that since I was a kid. But which one? The first one? Freddy Krueger? The first one? Yeah, we probably have to watch the first one, right? Because I don't know scary movies if you have to like if it matters if you watch any of them. Yeah, the first one, yeah. Okay. Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one, Monster House. Is that really? That's not really scary though, is it, Liz? Isn't that a kids movie? Or am I thinking of something else? Any other votes in the chat? We have Friday the 13th, Halloween night. Is that the same as what Prince said? All right, Blake is. I thought he was back.
That was my
Oh, there.
package for
Oh,
my
okay.
my lights.
Okay, okay. While we're waiting on you, we're trying to get a movie. So Prince says because it's still Christmas, Halloween. Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one, Monster House, and Lily says Friday the 13th, Halloween night. Isn't that the same? Isn't that a Freddy Krueger one too?
I thought, isn't Friday the 13th, that's not Freddy Krueger, is it?
I don't know. That's what I was asking.
I think that's I don't know.
So, what does everybody want to do? These are the three that they Monster House, Nightmare on Elm Street, or Friday the 13th, Halloween night.
Monster House. Well, that one's not really a. What is that? Is that a? I don't even.
I th- I think it's a like a kids movie.
Oh yeah, let's keep it. Let's keep it movies that are. We know the dialogue. We know the rules.
What about Nightmare on Elm Street? I haven't seen that in forever. But
That's that. Not because there's been so many. I don't think I've ever. I don't recall ever seeing it.
I don't think I have. I think I saw parts of the first one, but I don't know. So is
Mm,
everyone good with Nightmare on Elm Street?
I'm good with that. I know that it is because that's a revered Halloween movie. Everybody watches that one, right?
Yeah.
I'm good with that. Oh, and to answer your question, Prince, yes, 1996, January 19th, 1996. So wasn't even a it wasn't even a Halloween movie. That's crazy.
Let's do it, Ken said.
Wow, this movie did not make a whole lot of money.
Imagine that.
The budget for it was about $19 million. And opening weekend it made 10 million. Worldwide 25. Not a whole lot.
Wow. That doesn't surprise me.
I'm good with Nightmare on Elm Street. Let's do that one.
Okay, we're gonna do that one. All right, everyone. Do you want to do some trivia? I gotta grab
Trivaha.
the trivia. Hopefully, they're not too hard tonight.
Mm, not our best movie that we've ever picked. I'll say that much. But it
It was awful. I didn't like it.
was awful. you know.
What what U.S. president's last real tooth, as well as four sets of his dentures, are on display at a Baltimore Museum of Dentistry?
George Washington.
Yes, you are correct. Yay! What band celebrated its drummer's medical woes by naming its next tour Aneurysm 95?
Metallica.
Nope.
Is it a rock band? Do you know who they are?
I've heard of them, but I don't know what kind of band they are.
Uh,
Not Def Leppard. Starts with the R.
Rammstein.
REM.
Rem.
REM. It's the initials. I don't know what the initials are. I've
I
heard
don't
of them,
I,
but
I don't listen to them.
yeah. Oh, speaking of, okay, do any of you know who De La Soul Band is?
Mm-mm.
So it's this band in the 80s. It was a hip hop, I believe. Well, the one singer or guy in the band was actually on my plane, and I was standing next to him,
No
um,
kidding.
waiting for my luggage. But I didn't know who he was because I never heard of this band until people were going up and wanting a selfie and stuff. So then I was asking one of the wives that because her husband just went up and was like getting a selfie who he was, and it ended up being one of the people from that band, and I guess they just got in the Rock Hall of Fame or something like that. So
I didn't even know who they were.
me either. I've never heard of them until I saw people wanting to get selfies. I'm like, why are people wanting selfies? Who is this guy? But anyway,
I wouldn't know who they were. That's
I
cool.
didn't.
I told you I saw Lil Wayne, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, I saw Lil Wayne. I saw Lil Jon. Yeah.
Like the people I meet, I don't even know. Like if so, like I'm sure there's more people that are like famous that I've seen that I probably didn't know. I
Man,
don't.
Lil Wayne's so famous, he has to have security. They stopped the block.
What
Let's see.
European country was host to over 250,000 U.S. soldiers in 1988?
Panama.
No. Prince, you said yes. Are you saying yes that you knew who that was? The Soul, De La Soul Band? That's awesome if you do. What European country was host to over 250,000 U.S. soldiers in 1988?
Germany?
West Germany. Very good. I'll give
Yeah,
it to you.
because the Great Wall had just been or the Berlin Wall had just been taken down, right? Or was about to.
I can't remember when the timing. I'm not a good historian. What comic strip did the Leahy Foundation use to warn Harvard students about the perils of epilepsy?
Dennis the Menace.
Mm. What comic
Um,
strip did the Leahy Foundation use to warn Harvard students about the perils of epilepsy?
I don't know any other comic strips but Dennis the Menace.
Yeah, that's the only one. Or Garfield. Those are the two that
Oh
I
yeah,
knew.
Garfield.
Um, nope, it's Rex Morgan, M.D. Never heard of that one.
Me
Not
neither.
Calvin and Hobbes. No. What P word describes an electrical plug with one prong wider than the other? Ken should know this one. He does. He knows electrical stuff.
I don't know that one. I'm electrically retarded.
What P word describes an electrical plug with one prong wider than the other?
I know those. I work with them.
Repeat. Really, Ken? What P word describes an electrical plug with one prong wider than the other?
Hmm. I do not know.
Ken. Yes, Ken. Polarized. Very good.
Polarized, huh?
I I knew he would know that. He's smart in that
That's
stuff.
another one for the
Oh,
chat. How many I got? I got two, right?
yeah, you got the U.S. president. No one got the band. You got the West Germany. No one got
Right.
the comic, and Ken got so 2-1. The chat's got one. You got two. Okay, this is a
Nice.
basketball one, so I don't know. You might get it.
Let's go.
What New Jersey University's basketball players sued their coaches for forcing them to run wind sprints in the nude?
I wouldn't. I don't follow guys that are little tattletales.
What New Jersey University's basketball players sued their coaches for forcing them to run wind sprints in the nude?
That's crazy. I wouldn't snitch on you for that. I would just be. I'd just be kind of mad that I'd be like, man, you know what my coach did? I was out there bare ass running. And my cheeks was out and everything.
Hey, but it is New Jersey. It had to be pretty cold.
Hey, hey, hey. Gyms are inside, last I checked.
No, that's true. I forgot that it could be inside. But still,
I,
why would they make them sprint in the nude?
humiliation.
Well, the answer
Demoralized.
the answer is Rutgers. I don't know. Is that even a team still?
I thought it was the Rhode Island Rutgers.
Well, this says New Jersey on here. I don't know.
Hmm.
No, the Rutgers.
I
Okay,
don't know
2-1 still. What 93-year-old department store was the second most visited site in Boston with a whopping 20,000 visitors per day in 2001?
them. Fenway Park?
No, that's yours. What 93-year-old department store was the second most visited site in Boston with a whopping 20,000 visitors per day in 2001? I never even
Macy's.
heard I've never even heard of this. So it's something like must be closed down
Northern.
or maybe just specific to Boston. I don't know.
Mm, Gimbals.
I think isn't that Chicago? I don't know. No, New York maybe. That was
Gimbals is New York.
yeah from the movie Elf. Go over to Gimbals.
Oh yeah, that is an elf, isn't it? That's a
Yeah.
real place though. It's a real department store.
The answer is Feline's Basement. I've never heard of it.
Celine Dion's place probably.
No, Feline. Filene.
Oh,
Feline's
Feline.
Basement.
Huh.
What comic strip what comics page girl reporter did Brooke Shields bring to the silver screen in 1989? What
Hmm.
comics page girl reporter did Brooke Shields bring to the silver screen in 1989? Come on, chat. You got to catch up to Blake.
What's that guy's name? Uh, he did Beavis and Butthead. What's his name? Oh gosh.
No, Filene, Ken. So Feline, not feline. It was Brenda Starr.
I don't know who
Okay,
that is.
I
I
don't
would have
either.
never got that.
What oil tanker was credited with killing 20 orca whales in the 1980s? What oil tanker was credited with killing 20 orca whales in the 1980s? So sad. I love orcas. I want to see some.
It sounds like
Yes,
something. What?
Ken is right. It is the Exxon Valdez. So I'll give it to Ken. 2-2. What fictional flying game got its name from Quidditch Marsh, the site of its first recorded bouts?
God, these
What
questions
fictional
are so hard.
what fictional flying game got its name from Quidditch Marsh, the site of its first recorded bouts? I don't know if anybody will get this. I've
Hmm.
never heard of any of this. The
News to
answer
me.
is Quidditch. I've never
Quidditch.
heard of Quidditch. Ditch. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, what member of the European Union sports the internet domain extension .de? What member of the European Union sports the internet domain extension .de?
Denmark,
No, it, it doesn't even make sense to me because it's not a DE nation.
Germany,
Yes, how did you know?
Deutschland. That
Oh, very good. Blake 3, chat 2. Who said of Muhammad Ali's 1996 Olympic flame lighting, if I'd been with him, I would have pushed him in the fire? Oh, wow. That's not nice.
wait, say that again.
Who said of Muhammad Ali's 1996 Olympic flame lighting, if I'd been with him, I would have pushed him in the fire?
Hmm, who would say something like that?
Not Tyson Ken.
No, it's not Mike Tyson. He never fought Muhammad Ali. Uh, mm,
It's obviously someone who doesn't like him. Yes, Tamika. Joe Frazier. Chat is.
that's it. Oh yeah,
Wait,
Joe Frazier. He had a lot of fights with
wait,
him.
wait. Is chat three? Is it 3-3 or is it 4-3?
3-3 right now, chats. It's tied.
Oh no, it's tied, you guys. 3-3.
I'm gonna win. Joke's on y'all.
What city tempers its rock music museum with the most recorded U.S. symphony orchestra? What city tempers its rock music museum with the most recorded U.S. symphony orchestra?
Cleveland.
Yes! Cleveland. It's 4-3, guys. You guys got to catch up to them now.
You can't
Who
stop me
warned?
when these questions are like that.
Who warned Weird Al Yankovic to keep away from him at the 1995 Grammys for recording Amish Paradise without his permission?
Coolio.
Yes! Oh my gosh, 5-3, guys. He's on fire. You gotta catch up. Okay,
Go.
what literate White House pooch's 8 known kills consisted of 4 squirrels, 3 rats, and a pigeon? What literate White House pooch's 8 known kills consisted of 4 squirrels, 3 rats, and a pigeon?
We got to know the dog's name.
Yeah,
That's impossible. Who knows stuff like that? Come on. Like, some of the questions make sense, but questions like that, who the hell is gonna know what? Come
I
on.
guess someone that's keeping up with the president's dogs. I don't know. The name is Millie's. Millie's. So I don't know what dog it was.
I don't either, but they killed a bunch of stuff. Killer. Its name is Killer.
um, who's the scaredy cat in the comic strip Mother Goose and Grimm? Tamika, what are you asking? You said what, Jamie? I don't know what I said. Who's the scaredy cat in the comic strip Mother Goose and Grimm?
The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
No,
I don't know.
it's the scaredy cat in the Mother Goose and Grimm. But I'm assuming it's the name of the scaredy cat. I've never
It's
heard of Mother Goose and Grimm. Yes, Tamika Attila. Yes, so 5-4.
man, y'all are cheating.
What veterans of medical experiments did the U.S. House vote to establish a retirement home for in October 2000? What
Hmm.
veterans of medical experiments did the U.S. House vote to establish a retirement home for in October 2000? Interesting.
Hmm.
Not chowder.
I would have never guessed that.
The name, or they voted to establish retirement home for chimpanzees.
Okay.
What former NBA star is pro tennis player Alexandra Stevenson's biological father? What former NBA star is pro tennis player Alexandra Stevenson's biological father?
uh, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No. Yes, Tamika Julius Irving. 5-5. She got us up. Good job, Tamika. She's on
Uh,
she's on fire. Hi Lunar. Thanks for
oh, I'm
coming
finna
in.
put that fire out. Just watch.
What celebrated Pennsylvania town has an Iroquois name that means place of gnats? What celebrated Pennsylvania town has an Iroquois name that means place of gnats?
I would never know. I don't know that one.
Not Potomac. Potomac? I don't know how to say that again, but it's not that.
Pittsburgh.
No.
Philadelphia, because all the Eagles fans are gnats. Technically, they're just insects.
Okay, I'll give you the clue, but you have to hold it in and let the chat. It's the town of Groundhog Day is filmed in.
Hmm.
Puxatawny, Phil. Yeah, Puxatawny, Philadelphia. Yes, Alyssa, 6-5.
Y'all cheated. Y'all cheated me.
Who told Rolling Stone that U2's album title, The Joshua Tree, sounded like it would sell about 3 copies?
The
Who told Rolling Stone that U2's album title, The Joshua Tree, sounded like it would sell about 3 copies?
who hates you too? I don't know. Bruce Springsteen.
Nope. I don't know who the lead singer is, Ken. You have to know the name.
Who would even listen to you too
I don't
willingly?
know. Willingly. Any guesses?
Not me.
The answer the answer is Bono. Bono.
Bono or
I
Bono,
mean
whatever, however you want to
B O
say it.
Bono, yeah. Who did 6 million Catholics petition the Pope to declare a co-redeemer along with Jesus in 2000? Nobody. Who did 6 million Catholics petition the Pope to declare a co-redeemer along with Jesus in 2000?
Mary,
Yes, the Virgin Mary.
let's
Six to
go. Let's
what is it?
go.
6-5 now. You.
That's
Um,
right.
who wrote in her 1997 book "Speaking Truth to Power" that Clarence Thomas came off a little brusque and unpolished when they first met? Who wrote in her 1997 book "Speaking Truth to Power" that Clarence Thomas came off a little brusque and unpolished when they first met?
I don't know. Rosie O'Donnell.
No, I've never heard of this person.
Me neither.
You don't know who I was gonna say.
I just picked a person.
Any guesses?
I got nothing for you, my friend.
It was Anita Hill. Anita Hill. Okay.
Anita Hill.
It's it's 6-5. Blake, you guys. We have two more questions.
It's gonna
What's
be
the
me.
what's the most common bloodborne chronic viral infection in the U.S.? HIV, hepatitis C, or malaria? Do you have?
Hepatitis.
You are correct. Hepatitis. So seven
Everybody
to
get
five, you
one in three
guys.
people got herpes, so watch who you kiss.
Hepatitis is not herpes.
Yeah, it's the same thing, isn't it? Hepatitis,
No,
herpes,
no,
human
hepatitis.
papilloma virus.
No, those are all different viruses. Hepatitis C
Oh,
is you affects your liver and it can kill you, and it can, and that's through bloodborne, and
oh, that shows you how
and
much I know.
and herpes is more of a it's a it's a virus too, but it's more of like the chickenpox type virus. It's called
Mm,
herpes simplex virus, which is a family of the chickenpox. So yeah, completely different.
I didn't know that.
Okay, all right. What city designated Temple Square to be an official Olympic sports venue? What
But I
city
got the question
designated?
right, so I'm leading.
Yes, you are. What city designated Temple Square to be an official Olympic sports venue?
China.
No.
Or no, no, no.
Oh,
It's a city.
Tamika got it right. Salt Lake City, 7-6.
Come
Okay,
on. No, no,
now
no,
the
no. It's
riddle.
tie. It's tie. We because I was just up. I was up 6-5, and now it's 6-6 again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We need one
We're
more.
good. The riddle of the day. Anybody who watched my channel might know this. What do you call two dentists that are different? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna take the lead for the night? And Ken,
I
get the
don't know
quote
this
ready.
one. Double dentist.
No. What do you call? Yes, molar opposites. Tamika
I
gets it
don't
right.
like you.
The chat wins. They took the
Boo.
lead. They took the lead in overtime. All right. Thank you, everyone, for such a great chat. Do you have any last words, Blake?
Let's go Boston. All right. We're looking for another win as soon as we can find one. Let's go undefeated. Let's be the first team in NBA history to go undefeated because I believe in you guys. We're going to take the cup one more time. Okay, one more. And hopefully soon enough, I'll be able to say something good about my Cowboys back here. But as of right now, we don't have anything. I love you guys. Stay happy, stay healthy. We will see you here next week for Nightmare of Elms on Elm Street. And I'm coming for
Yes.
my get back, chat. I'm coming back for it. You don't want none next week. You better screen those questions. Make sure it's something that makes sense. All right. So we all got a chance. It's not a question that you don't know. It's not a question that I don't. I don't even put me on Jeopardy. Half those people don't know that question. All right. All the whole thing's just gonna go beep beep. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, cheers. Till next week. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Tell your friends. We'll be here.
Yes, thank you everyone for being interactive. It makes our lives so much easier on this chat, and I appreciate you. And remember, you're all beautiful inside and out. Don't let anyone make you think differently. And one of my favorite people, because I am a quality director,
Oh,
Dr.
thank you so
W. Ed,
much.
uh, Dr. W. Edwards Deming said, "Quality is everyone's responsibility." Have a
Hell
great night,
yeah.
everyone. Bye.
See you guys.